Potatoes, that cut has to be perfect. That slice has to be perfect because it has to cook through the same way. Maybe you are laying out that sandwich board for everyone to pick their veggies and you want it to look like you've got professional knife skills. Well, Mandoline will help you do that. But most mandolins you have to kind of hold with one hand, balance with the other hand. Your hand gets close to the blade, not this one. This is the Kitchen HQ vertical mandolin. As you see there are multiple settings on the back. You can slice, you can dice, you can grate, you can cube, you can julienne, shoestring, and your hands never get close to the blade because the blade, you're just pushing the lever on top. That's all you're doing. This is the one that has the larger blade. This is the one that has the larger chute. This is also the one that has that pusher to make sure your hand doesn't get close to it. It's gonna make your prep time so easy. You get this little piece here, which helps you clean everything out. And then to store it, you're gonna put that little lid on there. You're gonna push the handle down. It folds down, easy to store. $20 to cut your prep time down in half and to make it look like you have professional knife skills. Here's your item number 776941. This is on free shipping today for all those summer salads that we're gonna be having. Get your prep done quickly. Our culinary contributor, John Florell, is joining us here this morning to show us how this works. Good morning, John.
Hey, good morning, Ty. You know, when it comes to mandolins, a lot of people have a hard time. They're like, I don't know. I used one years ago and I cut myself on it. Mandolins have been known to be dangerous. What Kitchen HQ has done has put this together in a way where all the sharp edges are internal. There's nothing, there's no sharp edges, so you never have to worry about cutting yourself, but you get the same results and it's twice as fast because it's vertical. We give you a little tray that catches the food in the back. I want you to notice, now I've just sliced these potatoes for pan fries or home fries. They come out uniform and even. It's not like a knife where you get one thick, then one thin, and then one thumb. All the slices come out the same. Oh, but watch this. You can, I call it dial a slice. Right here in the back, there's a little dial. There's, count them, 80 different thicknesses that you can get with this machine. From the thickest all the way down to the thinnest. So if you want a thick sliced tomato for a salad or for a sandwich, you just plop a tomato in the front of the machine in that chute. The safety pusher, this part in the front that pushes your food down through the chute, that never touches anything but the vegetable. And look at this, everything comes out of the back of the machine perfect. All you do is push down on that little pusher, and look how uniform and even these slices are. This is why every professional chef in the world has a mandolin in their arsenal of kitchen tools, because you get those perfect results. Watch this. I'm going to go to a thin slice because here's the one thing everybody hates to slice in the kitchen, right?
Yes.
Onions, because you cry. And I mean, the more you cry, the thicker the slices get when you do this with a knife.
It's true.
But look at this. Before you even have time to cry, look at this, Ty. I've just sliced an entire onion, perfect for salads, sandwiches, for sauteed peppers and onions, steak and onion, liver and onion, for potatoes and onion. I mean, look at that perfect thin slice. And I can get it even thinner. But if you want to get the job done quick, this is the machine for you.
Yes.
Take a cucumber, put it in the top of the machine, and look at this. For cucumber salad or bread and butter pickles, you'll nickel down carrots for canning, slice beets for pickling. I mean, the price of cucumbers these days, Ty, you could slice one cucumber so thin with this machine, you could make one cucumber last all winter.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, you can't. Take a look.
Into the chute.
Take a look how perfectly those are cut. And again, your hands aren't anywhere near the blade. There's other mandolins where your hands get close to the blade. You also have to try to balance everything. The safety features on this one are great. It's perfectly balanced. Suction cup feet so it won't slide around. And again, you've got this pusher right here so your hands never getting close to the blade. And to cut, all you do is push down on the lever on top. That's all you do to cut. Remember, this is the extra large. You got that extra large blade, the extra large chute here, but then when you're done, easy to clean, it folds right up and you can slip it right into your drawer, right into your cabinet. It's on free shipping today. It's on 5 flexible payments today. So what does that mean for you? That means $3.99 is all you're putting down today if you wanna give this a try and get this home. $3.99, and then if you love it and you keep it, it's only $3.99 a month for 5 months, no added fee, no added interest. It is more than 50% off, right? This was $41.35. It's now $19.95. Let me show show you the colors real quick. Another great thing about this hour, all Kitchen HQ, all of these colors match and will go together. Let's start here. This is the silver. You can get this in the silver here. Also in the black. Maybe you picked up the black air fryer and you're putting all the black items together. Pop of red, which is always fun in the kitchen. The one we've been using here, this is gonna be your teal. Also that deep blue from Kitchen HQ. Again, everything matches here. You can also get that in the rose. While we have the rose here, let me show you. You're gonna put that lid, that kind of front lid on, and then you're gonna fold the legs down, and this is how you're gonna store it. You're gonna slide this right to your cabinet. See how easy that is? And then when you're ready to use it, you pop the legs back out, and then you pull that top off, and you pull this top off. So when this comes down and locks down, there's a little locking symbol on here to keep that blade hidden, so it's perfectly safe. So is it for those summer salads? Is it to make sure the onions and the potatoes cook through exactly the same? Or is it for presentation, and you just wanna look like you have those professional knife skills? What normally happens when we prep, you look down at that cutting board and you got that knife and you think, okay, here we go, and you're gonna spend the next hour prepping. This makes it so easy, and it's just the push of this lever. $19.95. It's a $20 bill to get your own mandolin at home. And John, it is important when we are in the kitchen, whether it is just the way we want things to look or that it's cut evenly to make sure they cook all the way through. And how many different settings do we have on the back here, John?
Such a versatile tool, Ty, that I showed you just a couple of slices, the thick slice and the thin slice. But watch what I'm going to do, because by moving these little bars over, you raise teeth inside. So it's got two different bars. You have a thick julienne and a thin julienne. So if I just move one over and I want to chop an onion instead of slice it, I just put the onion in the top of the machine. And watch this. For tuna salad, chicken salad, for homemade soups, stews, or chili, you get a thick dice on your onion, okay? But if you want it super fine, and I tell you what, by moving this one over, this doubles the blades, and watch the difference now, because if this is all you use your machine for, just for chopping onions, it's worth $2 a finger just for the chopped onion alone. Because you know what, Ty? Everybody else uses tools like this in the kitchen, right? Where when you get close to your fingers, if you slip, you need a new manicure or you need a Band-Aid. Well, you'll never have to worry about that with Kitchen HQ with the vertical mandolin, because they all come out perfect with no fingers near the blades. Now, the same thing, watch this, a solid vegetable, instead of something that grows in layers, like celery, cabbage, onions. Hey, instead of chopping one stalk of celery at a time, if you want to save time, grab the whole bunch and push it through. And look at this, for your homemade stuffing, soups and stews, for barbecues. I mean, you can chop more celery in 10 seconds with this machine than you could chop in 10 minutes with a knife. But
it's true.
Something solid won't chop, okay? Take a potato, a beet, an apple, a pear. Now it comes out in a shoestring or a julienne cut. So for shoestring potatoes, for homemade French fries, you can make them by the mounds, you can make them by the pounds, and don't just stop at French fries. How about zucchini for zucchini sticks, for a vegetable tray? If you want them thicker than this, okay, if these are too fine, if that's a fine julienne, all I'm going to do is slide one of these back and watch the difference now. Now I get thicker pieces or bigger pieces. It's such a versatile tool, Ty, that you can literally do just about everything with it. Watch this. I'm going to put it to a thin slice, and I can even take my pepperoni, salami, pastrami, bologna. Look at this. You can even do cooked meats like well, I've got some summer sausage here, or here, pepperoni for your homemade pizzas.
Oh,
I mean,
perfect.
You can do literally everything.
You don't have to buy that stuff in the bag anymore, right? It's fresh.
Slices.
Perfect. Professional looking. It's fresh. It's not out of the bag anymore. If you're looking at a recipe and you've got 6 or 8 different things to prep, the vegetables and the meat, and we all go, oh, how long is that going to take me? It's not going to take you long at all. You can be able to do all of it right here with just a push. You see how easy that is? Just push it down. That's all you have to do. And then when you get down low, you can use your pusher so your hand's not even getting close. It is a $20 bill, $19.95, 5 flexible payments, free shipping. I know we have a lot of people on the phone right now, so if you can go to hsn.com or use the app, that is probably the quickest way. Now, John's gonna join us a little bit later. Right, John? We're gonna see you a little bit later on in the hour, my friend.
You know what? I've got a couple of great new items you're gonna absolutely love, and they actually work together.
Yes.
So Stay tuned. You're gonna
That's
love
right.
it.
All right. 776-941. It is a great morning to pick up a couple of these items that not only look good together, but work well together also. In an hour where everything is under $20, how about getting another $10 off? This is crazy this morning. Okay, this is fun. I can offer you another $10 off if you open an HSN card today. Take a look at your screen. It's 1-800-695-1418. That's the number you're going to call. A couple of minutes, you get approved. You get $10 in your account. So you're already getting 50% off on most of these items. Then if it's $20, you're getting another 50% off. It is a great time. Also, maybe it's for you, or maybe it's a gift for that person who is